Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Today I'm going to be working on Pocket Pan 2025. It's Pocket Pandemonium, but the hashtag is Pocket Pan. And this is a July challenge in the Facebook group Junk Journals and Creative Visions. Every day we have a new tag to make. Today the inspiration is coming from, oops, the video is going to start, oops, sorry. It's coming from Cindy A. Lewis. 7 Junk Journal pocket ideas. We are making, let me see, the hidden treasure pocket is what we are making. If I remember right, it's about the next to the last in her video. 1854 is the timestamp. So that is what we're doing. I've got this paper out, and then it's an old paper collection I had. But first thing I want to do is die cut this little thing, because this is going to make a difference on how wide I make this. So I'm trying to figure out where to put it here. Oh well, I'll just put it right here. I can't remember what this paper collection was called, but it was real popular back in the day. Like, I'm talking way back. Okay. Hopefully I can make it stay put. Oh, what are these little papers I keep seeing on my... I might have got them down with that, because there might have been some in there. All of a sudden there's little papers all over. Okay. So that gives us that. And this is my little sticker I want to use today. Isn't she cute? I did cut around her. She had boy, today's not a good day for talking. She had a wide white strip around her, so now if I can get the backing off of it, we're gonna put her on there. I hope we are. There we go. I thought she was super cute. I was looking around. I'm not feeling very inspired today. I was looking around my room and I thought, oh yeah, she's what I want right there. And she has a fish in her hand. Isn't that crazy? I forgot to ink around that before I put her on there. Well, we'll be able to get it done. Oops. Not if I try to get ink from the lid, huh? Okay, so she is going to be my main subject. And I am thinking I will use that paper, but let's make sure, because that's like a full sheet, but I have a lot of full sheets in here. I guess that's just what I have. I like that one, but it won't go with what I want to do. That was the whole reason I bought this collection. I remember I love that one. And this piece of vellum that I have never done a thing with. Alright, we're going to use that. I'm going to put this right here. So, I'm just going to turn it around and make my marks so I can cut it. It needs to be tall enough to have a topper and wide enough that when it folds in half, I think about right there, So let's make this about, I think, 4 3/4. We're gonna go right here. And then 12. I don't think you want centimeters from me. So, oops, that's 12 right there. Let's go right there. And that is 4. Alright, let me get my trimmer. Where'd that come from? Weird. I don't know what's going on here. Alright. And then we're going to go right here. Okay. And I need my bone folder. We're going to fold it in half. Hopefully I did this. Okay. Her sample was a lot larger, but I liked, yep, this will work. Okay, so then let me get it sealed a little bit better. And I think I'll go ahead and ink around it. And I do apologize for the fan, but man, I couldn't record if I didn't have it on. I wouldn't even be in here. So now we're going to glue this together around the edge, not in the center. And I did not get this down. I have done these before, but I think when I made this, I did a hidden paper clip. I think. That's what I kind of remember. Okay, so now we're going to have her there. So we can cut right across that line, I think. Let me get my little trimmer. See if I can get that done. Oh, I'm going to have to trim along that side because I didn't get it quite even. It's just a hair off. See those? It was just that much off, but that would have bothered me because you could see the white peeking through. Okay, I think I said the second line. I can still see that though. Okay. Now you don't want to ink this because you don't want that to really stand out. I don't know. Alright. So she is going to go on here. And I'm going to go ahead and glue her on. And I'm just going to use my cheap glue. Well, I had it cleared. Maybe I don't anymore. It's kind of acting weird, isn't it? I can't get it apart. There. Okay. I put some bottles in my Amazon cart. So I'm on a no spin because our Ameren bill came. Holy cow, did it come. I had TikTok on last night and it seemed like every third video, I give up on that. I'm going to let it sit there for a minute. Every third video or so was somebody complaining about their Ameren bill. And seriously, like ours is normally, if we're running the air like we are, 170, something like that, which I thought was high. But it was like 458 or 498 or something. What? If you have Ameren, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. I asked my daughter. She's on a rural one, so it's not Ameren, so hers didn't go up. But of course she's on rural, so tie anyway. Now I want to use this, and I need to cut it. I'm going to cut some of this off right here because I want that rose. I know that's probably terrible, but I do. Okay, so then, look, and I cut half, no I didn't, I was like, I cut half the rose off, what? Alright, so, what do I do with my pencil? There it is. I'm going to cut this right here, and then, if it is tucked up into here, to even about right there, we'll say, there, then, oops, we will cut it about right there, and we'll see what we get from that. Hopefully it's right. I mean, I guess I do have enough to do it again if I have to, but I don't want to. Alright, and on the back of this, I want to glue, well, I better make sure it fits. And look, I am going to tuck this rose up in here, and we're not going to see it. Although, I could just tuck it up enough to glue it in. So that means I'm going to have to cut some more of this, but that's okay. Yeah, I need to. Let's see. So we're going to tuck it to about right there. Yep, that's good. I got that backwards though. It's not matching up, so it has to be backwards. There we go. Yep, that's good. Alright, I want to glue this onto this because I don't want this white background on it, because I want the back to be for journaling. Oops, that's bent, so I'm going to scoot it up a little bit here. I already got glue on these. I cleaned them right before I started, because my last video that I did last night, I had all kinds of glue on it. having a hard time seeing. There we go. Doesn't look straight. That needs cut there too. It seems like everything is glaring today. But that does not feel straight. I still don't have that cut off there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. There, and it wasn't straight. And I don't think that's straight either. Well, maybe it was. Okay. Alright. I'm just not seeing things right today. That's me today. Alright. Got the rest of this cleaned up. And ink around this little thing here. I think I want a corner around the bottom. Top part's going to be tucked in, so it doesn't have to be corner round. And I did the 1/4 inch. Alright, let's get some ink. Okay, so then we're going to put a wee bit of glue here and here. And then, shoot, I gotta make sure I have it turned the right way. Yes, okay. Going to put this up in here, just where I want it, I think. Let's put this straight on my mat. I think I'm having a hard time with this here. I don't think it's straight. Okay. Okay, that looks okay to me. And then this is going to go in here. Like that. But I'm thinking I want some lace. So, where'd that lace go? I brought over a bag of lace. I went back to pick up my lace and I saw all this in a baggie, and I have no idea why, and it's a hot mess. I don't know if I took it with me like to crop or something and then forgot about it. I mean, that's something I would do. I don't throw out Walmart bags. I hate Walmart bags. I hate baggies like that. I usually just throw them right away. But for some reason, I had that in there. And that would look really cute, wouldn't it? I think that's probably what I want. That I used to just keep on my desk because I use this all the time. And I wondered what had happened to it. I bet you, because see, these are some of my favorites that I have. And I bet you I took it to crop one day. Yeah, it's even got like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use. Alright. Well, let's give it a little cut here. I think this is just like that hem lace, hem tape, but it's so pretty. Is that my... No. This is my thing that helps with my thumb, and I didn't know where it was. I definitely took this to crop. That's why. Okay. Usually when I come home from crop, I'm like so tired. I just kind of throw stuff and I go sit down. But, you know, I usually get home about 8:30 or so. Okay, I'm putting most of it above, but I glued it above too. I didn't glue it below. Okay. So then, this is what we have. I like that a lot. I feel like it needs something up here, but you guys, I don't know what. What about a little butterfly punch? Let me get my butterfly punch. Oh crud, I put my trimmer where it belongs and it fell backwards. Okay, well, let me see. Oh good, butterfly punch is on top of the mess that I have in there. Alright, and then I need the paper. And let's choose something here. Here. Let's choose that one. That would be pretty. And we will punch it. I think probably the little ones, but I'm not sure. I don't think I can get... That may work. Oh, I think it worked. I got all three. What? Oh, it's over here. I don't know when it fell out of my hand. Okay. So, put that one there, and then put one here. And maybe two. No. We'll put one right here. Alright, I like that. I want to punch another pink one, the big one. I want to do one more bit. So I'll just... Alright, now let's get these inked up. So I hope y'all are having a good day, staying cool, especially if you're in this heat wave. I honestly don't know how people, and how a huge amount of people in that have Amarin are going to pay the bills. I mean, my mom, they'll be able to pay their bill. That won't be a problem, but she said there's doubled. I guess mine more than doubled. But, I mean, a lot of people in a lot of areas around here are just trying to make it. They're trying to keep food on their table. And now their electric bill double. I mean, I heard somebody say 12%, but I didn't know 12% equaled that. I'm still not sure how that works. I'm wanting this one to kind of bump up a little bit. Maybe I need to get... I don't think I got them. I was looking at some teeny tiny Pop Dots when I was at the rubber stamp thing, and I didn't get them. So let me see what I got in here that I can get. Let's see here. that's too thick. This will probably work right here. Okay. Keep those here because I'm going to use some of those now. There's glue on my tweezers. Oh, come on now. There we go. I'm just going to put it right real close to where I've got it glued so that it doesn't really show very much. Get that one off of me. This one, I'll go there too, if I can get it to let my scissors to let go of it. I gotta get that off of there. All right. Wow, that took a while. Okay, and somehow I think I want this on this side instead of this side. I don't know why, but I do. I can't give you a reason. I just do. So I'm going to put that one there. And then put this one right there. I'll put them on the line of the little background there. Can put that one there. Okay, and then we will get one of the, this has the smaller pearls. I want the smaller ones, not the, okay, let me get my little, and, oh, I see my, I put it on a different side on my little turntable that I have here. Couldn't quite see it sticking out there. Okay. Oops, wrong side. This thing works way better than my other one that I had. I am so glad I picked this up. So I think this butterfly can get two. I might need to put a little bit more glue than I did. Okay. Get the thing turned over right. Well, the easiest way I've found is take it to the edge. Oh, and it just flipped over on me. There we go. Oops, I moved that one. Okay. And then these little ones will get one each. I just think it adds to them. Okay, and one more thing I meant to do, and then we'll be done. I didn't do. Let's get the, I don't know what I did with the pen. I don't know, maybe one of these will stick on there until I'm done. Okay, I have, everything is on the wrong side there. Okay, this is Distress Watercolor Pencil Innocence Scorched Timber. And I really like it. You know, I usually use my ink tints, but I love this thing. And I'm just going around the little frame area, wherever it's showing. Not going around the cat or the butterflies. That one is not the one I want. I want the one with the littler, yeah. I need to get me a new one, because my brushes, you can tell I've used and used them. And that is not really showing up, so let's try it this way. There we go. It's just giving that a little shadow. I didn't put it there, but I think I'm going to. Got a lot more on it there than I did up here. Alright. I guess I'm going to go around that part. I didn't like how it was looking. Alright. I just think that really gives it a little bit of sticking out, you know. So here we go. There we are. There is our finished, what was it called? I can't remember. Hidden treasure pocket. And when you pull it, there it is. But when you put it back and put it in your journal, it doesn't look like it's got any journaling spot, does it? So it's hidden. Yay! You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.